All right. So I'm about to get ready to go do something. Let me see what time it is. I have 20 minutes. I always get on here when I'm in a freaking hurry. Okay. I want to take down my little braids because I want to braid out. Oh, do I want to braid out? Oh my gosh. The thought of taking down these braids at this point is like something I don't want to do. So let me see if I feel like doing it. When I don't want to do it, that's probably the indication that I need to be doing it. So let me see if I can take these down in 20 minutes. I don't see why not. But as the title says, you guys, as the title says, I think I'm gonna clip my ends a little bit. As the title says, it has come to my attention that we are indeed in a sassy man epidemic. And I've been hearing this on the internet for the past maybe like 2 years or so, that we are in a sassy man epidemic. And I knew it was true, you know, but I didn't really know the extent of what the girls were talking about when they said that we were in a sassy man. I didn't know the extent. But I fear that I have come to see firsthand the extent of the sassy man epidemic. I fear. Okay, we getting that braid down. Woohoo. 20 minutes. Oh, you think I could do this in 20 minutes? I freaking hope so. That means I'm not gonna be able to wear no makeup. Okay, whatever. Now, the sassy man epidemic, you know, it's not about being a homosexual. I want you guys to know that it's not about being a homosexual at all, okay? It has nothing to do with being a homosexual. I fear that the sassy man epidemic has to do with the lack of personality that men find themselves to have, and thus, hello you guys, thus, when they find themselves in that, you know, situation of having no self-esteem, they begin to compete with women because, you know, we woman people, we have very, very vibrant personalities. I think that we woman folk, we have very vibrant personalities. I'm getting a bunch of messages and I'm looking at them, but like text messages. Hello Pon, hello Dario, hello Malasi. Yes, we woman people, we woman folk, we have very vibrant personalities. And I think that the patriarchy, and I think I should refer to the patriarchy as the government in a way. The government, you know, the government has made it not socially acceptable for men to show their personalities, you know, in whatever kind of way. It hasn't been beneficial for men to show their personalities. So when they see a woman having a vibrant personality, I think they become a bit insecure about their lack of personality. And sometimes they try to co-opt a woman's personality. Like I've heard men, I've said witty things to men before, and sometimes they take it as an insult or a dig, and then later on they start using those same phrases that I said on me when it's ridiculous. Because do you think that I don't know that you're being sassy if you're using a phrase on me that I used on you? Do you think that I don't know that you're being sassy? Of course I do. Now, let me take a deep breath. Deep breath. Deep breath. Okay. Deep breath. Now, the sassy man epidemic. It's dangerous. It's dangerous. The sassy man epidemic is very dangerous. And I really want to. Oh, look. Let me freaking. Hold on, y'all. I got to reply to a text message. Hold on. Hold on. All right, I'm back. Now, it's dangerous. That back to what I was saying. It's dangerous to be sassy, to be a sassy man in competition with a woman because she has a vibrant personality and you feel that it's not socially acceptable for you to show your true personality or be silly. You know, a lot of women, we like to be silly. We're serious. Of course, I'm a serious person, but women also like to be silly. And I feel like men feel like they have to be serious all the time. And when you cosplay as serious, you come off as silly. Do you guys understand what I'm saying? You're constantly cosplaying as serious, and now you look very silly and sassy. And sassy. You look very sassy. You know, the sassy man epidemic, y'all. I got 15 minutes. I got 15 minutes to do my hair, and I'm sitting up here. I'm moving too slow. I'm moving way too slow, y'all. I'm moving way too slow. Oh, but my hair feels good though. Oh my gosh, it feels amazing. Okay. Ooh, I'm moving slow. Should I braid it back up? I'm moving too slow, and I'm about to braid it. I'm braiding it back up. I'm braiding my hair back up. No, I don't want to do that. I want to wear a braid out. Oh my God. And see, this is another thing that we women, we don't mind showing emotions. So we don't have to look funny whenever we're feeling a certain type of way. Whenever we're feeling a certain type of way, like anger and I don't know exactly how to say what I'm saying, but you know, like I don't mind saying I'm frustrated or, something like that. I think, also I've been a little bit interested in the social construct of masculinity and femininity and things like that. And I think we have taken these social constructs way too far. We have taken them way too far. Way too far. Now, do I want a man that's melting down and crying over everything? Fuck no, because I don't do that. I'm grown. I'm a grown woman. Every time I have a problem, I don't melt down and cry. Not for real. Like, I may say, oh, but I'm not being for real. Like, come on, you use your common sense. Use your brain. Okay? Use this. Just because I have a little 2-second, meltdown doesn't mean that I don't have myself together. But I think we have taken these, this masculinity and femininity, we've taken this too damn far. The other day I saw a ICE van, and I've never seen an ICE van before. And I'm aware that a lot of these people who are going to work for ICE, these are going to be people with fragile egos, people who feel, like persecuted, like they don't have anything going for themselves and they want to blame a woman or they want to blame this, that. And we're gonna a lot of the ICE agents are the exact type of sassy man epidemic that I'm talking about. That is the type of sassy man that a man that will work for ICE. He is a sassy man. He's a sassy man. You know, if you guys understand what I'm saying, he's sassy because he wants to go after a vulnerable population to make himself feel strong and powerful and masculine, when a real man wouldn't do anything like that. A real man would be, you know, figuring out how to solve the problem without getting violent, without getting overly emotional and things like that. I feel like the ICE workers, you know, like, I'm not against ICE workers, but there's a way that you do things, and the ICE workers that want to be violent, that is the exact type of sassy man that when I think of a sassy man, you know, like, I can imagine having a conversation with a man without his mask on who works for ICE, and he would just be complaining about this and complaining about that, even though he's the one with the so-called power, but he's still complaining. Like, that's sassy. Like, that's sassy. Oh my God, y'all, I have 10 minutes. I have 10 minutes. I have 10 minutes. I have 10 minutes. Oh my God, I have 10 minutes. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. I don't think I'm going to be able to take my hair down in 10 minutes, y'all. Like, it's just not going to happen. It's not going to happen. What am I going to do if I don't take my whole head down? Well, I'm going to tell you what I'm going to do if I don't take my whole head down in 10 minutes, actually, because, you know, that's a possibility that I'm not going to be able to take my whole head down in 10 minutes. So if I'm not able to take all my hair down in 10 minutes, then I'm just going to continue taking my hair down. I'm going to continue taking my hair down, and I'm just going to be a little bit late. Just a little bit. I'm going to be a little bit late for my dinner. And that's the solution to my problem. Because one of my philosophies in life is, you know, it's okay to be late if you look really, really amazing. If you look really amazing. So that's what I'm going to do. That's my solution. I'm going to look really amazing. And I think that's a great solution to, you know, my situation. Because when you look amazing, people don't care that you're late, because they're, you know, like, they're focused on how good you look. So, you know, that doesn't work all the time, you know, and I know it's not good to be late. Like, I'm aware that it's not good to be late. Like, I know that, like, obviously. But, you know, I think still, when you look amazing, people, they think like, wow, she's late, and that's kind of like annoying, but she looks really amazing, and I know that it took some time to look amazing. And yeah, so that's my solution. And now I have 9 minutes. Now I have 9 minutes. What the hell? Now I have 9 minutes to take my hair down. Is this still okay? All right. Those were really all my thoughts on the sassy man epidemic. In conclusion, I want to say I don't want men to be sassy. I want men to be strong. Not strong and like scary, but mentally strong. I want them to be witty. I want them to be, you know, empathetic. I want them to be curious and exciting and happy. And I think a sassy man definitely is not a happy man. Yeah, sassy for men, I think that is like a key indicator of like, you are intimidated. you are intimidated. And if you are intimidated, I think that is an indicator that you are feeling weak or less than. Yes, sassy. It's a, you know, if I could have it my way, you know, I would probably be queen of the universe, and I would, you know, tell people, don't be sassy. You know, like, it's not a good look. Like, a lot of sassy men, they think that they're getting one up on women by being sassy. Y'all, oh my God. I'm supposed to be freaking texting people back. I'm supposed to be doing my hair. I'm supposed to be doing a lot of stuff, but I'm not. I'm not doing it. Well, I'm doing my hair, but I'm supposed to be doing a lot of stuff, but it's taking me some time to take my hair down. And I don't think people understand, like, it takes some time. Like, oh my God. Hold on 1 second, y'all. Hold on 1 second. I'm a busy woman, y'all. I'm a busy woman. What the fuck? But anyway, yeah, if I had it my way, the men, is this a 2 hour? This is not a 2-hour event. I have somewhere to be in 5 minutes, literally 5 minutes. 5 minutes. I have somewhere to be. And I'm supposed to be doing so many things. My hair, getting ready. Well, I'm already a little bit ready because I'm wearing my outfit already, but I have some things to, you know, whatever. Then I'm doing this. I'm talking to y'all because I wanted to talk to you all about the sassy man. It is a sassy man. It's a sassy man epidemic. It's a sassy man epidemic. It is. And y'all, I'm about to cut my hair because I ain't got time. Look, I don't have time. I got the scissors right here ready to snap. Ready to snip. I'm ready to. Look, I ain't playing. Y'all think I'm playing, but I'm not. I'm ready to snap. Okay. Sassy man epidemic. Yes, sassy. You know, like, one thing I want for men is I want for men to not be intimidated by women. I want for men to not be insecure around women and about women. I want for men to push back against the social constructs that society places on you, society and religion places on you to be a certain type of man. You know what I mean? Like, I think society places like these things on men to be a certain type of man, and then the men, they can't be all that. But I feel like they feel like women, even though you guys have more, you know, standing in society than us, I feel like men think that us women, we're more free to be, like, you know, artistic or, you know, something like that. What do you think about men? What you think about men means absolutely nothing. That's fine. I don't care. If you don't care if what I think about men means nothing to men, that I don't care. Like, I'm not suffering without you guys. I'm just trying to let you know how you come across and how much it is, like, you know, not appealing to women. I mean, I do have to live in society and I do have to live in the world with you guys. And I can have an opinion on what I think about men. That, you know, me having an opinion, that's perfectly fine. I can have an opinion on whatever I want to have an opinion about. Like, that's fine. And if what I think about men means absolutely nothing, That's okay too. I don't really care if what you think I think means nothing. I still feel this way, and I think a lot of women feel this way. And hey, if you want to keep being sassy, go ahead and keep being sassy. That's your right, babe. There's no such thing as a sassy. Oh, there is definitely a such thing as a sassy man. You won. You won. You sassy. Look at you being sassy. Trying to talk about there's no such thing as a sassy man when you the most sassy. A hit dog holler. Ain't that what they say? A hit dog holler. Y'all, I'm trying to freaking... I'm glad you're taken. I'm so glad that you are taken. I want all y'all sassy men to be taken, so you can go and stay in the house with your woman. I'm so freaking glad you're taken. I hope more of you become taken. Those women are doing us a big favor by taking you. Gosh, tell her I said thank you. If you sitting by her right now, tell her I appreciate her. She's doing us a big favor. A huge favor by taking you. Okay, we don't want you out here. Don't nobody want you. She doing us a favor. Because you a sassy man. You're sassy. Okay, if I'm single, that's fine, honey. That's fine. It ain't nothing wrong with it. Single and better than you. Doing more peaceful than you. You're married 10 years with 8. God bless her, honey. God bless her. Tell her we said thank you. Tell her we said thank you. She did her big one. She did her big one when it came to you. We appreciate her. Oh, I'm glad you own. Oh, okay, you own stuff. See, y'all used to women that ain't used to nothing. Thank you, Michael. Y'all used to women that ain't used to nothing. So you think me talking about, oh, you got a big house and 2 cars. You ain't the only one with a house and car. That's another thing, you know. That's another thing the patriarchy has done. It's made men think that they can buy women. He trying to buy a woman, talking about he got a house and cars and all that. Like, okay, like who cares? Don't nobody want to be stuck in the house with you but that lady. Oh, look. Oh, y'all, I got so many braids back here that I haven't gotten to. Oh, Lord. Tell your wife we said thank you. Tell her we said thank you. Cause you done saved a whole bunch of women a headache. We don't want you terrorizing nobody. Stay in the house with your woman. Stay in the house with her. Ooh, my hair gonna look so good when I'm done. My hair is gonna look so good when I'm done, y'all. Now I am gonna be a little late, and I don't like being late. I'm trying not to be late, you know, but I can't help it. Oh, my hair gonna look so pretty though. I can't help it sometimes being late, but also like, you know, like my philosophy is if you're gonna be late, you have to look really, really pretty, because when you look really pretty and you're late, people be like, oh, okay, well, that's fine. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to hurry up. I'm 3 minutes late. But yes, you could be a sassy married man. You know, like you acting like being sassy is you know, is linked to like age or relationship status. No, you're married and you're sassy. Oh, I got one back here too. Got one back here. Married and sassy. You know, I really wish men would just, and you know, one thing I've come to realize is you can't, it's so many men that, women, we see y'all suffering, and we tell you, hey, maybe you'll be a little bit, maybe you wouldn't suffer so much if you took care of those little insecurities that you have. But no, y'all don't want to do that. You want to tell women, you want to throw a tantrum and be like, do you think sometimes women have too many expectations? Yes, 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 I do. Sometimes women can have a lot of expectations, but women deserve to have all those expectations because women have been made to be second class citizens, and I think the expectations that women have, they deserve them. That's why he talking about he have a house and 2 cars and his own business. His wife deserves a man with a house and 2 cars and his own business. She deserves that because society turns women into second class citizens. So if men wouldn't be so insecure about women having, all those things that he bragging about having, then I don't think women would have that, that many expectations. But also, like, when women be having all that stuff, sometimes I think a man thinks that he doesn't have to do anything for that woman. So that's kind of a tricky situation because, we've all been programmed a certain kind of way. We've all been programmed a certain kind of way. So the expectations that women have, they weren't born with those expectations. Those are expectations that men have created really for other men. You know what I'm saying? I think men create those expectations for other men. I really don't think it's like, I really don't think it's the woman who have those expectations. You know? Like, men think that women who have all these, requirements are more valuable. Because I remember there was a time in my life where I used to be like, oh, I don't care. I don't care what kind of job he have. I don't care what kind of this he got. No, 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 no. Men have been programmed to not respect women who do not have expectations, okay? Because I used to be like that. And men don't respect that kind of woman. When you're a woman and you don't have any expectations for a man, he's not going to respect you. He's not. And that's just how society is, We didn't make the rules. Us women, we didn't make the rules. We just following them. We following them the best way that people told us or show us that it is to follow to live a good life. So, we didn't make the rules. Ooh, child. It's 8:07, y'all. I was supposed to be done at 8 o'clock, but whatever. I know for a fact that my hair, okay, my hair needs a little bit poofing out. I need to poof it a little bit, but anyway, I have 2 more braids and then I'm gonna start doing the poofing. I am definitely generalizing, okay? I'm definitely generalizing. We live in a general world. We don't live in a world of really exceptions. We live in a very general world. And I have experience and I have seen these things firsthand when you're the kind of woman who kind of just doesn't have many expectations for a man. You get taken advantage of, let me see if I can text this motherfucker back on my other. Cause I'm supposed to be motherfucking texting somebody, god damn it. Anyway, but yeah, I'm definitely generalizing. I definitely am. There were probably men that came into your life earlier that really loved you Okay, for you, but they didn't have enough. No, that's not true at all. That's not true at all. Men are mostly programmed to all think the same, and it just is what it is. That's just the reality of the situation. Like, I'm pretty sure men did love me for me, but even as a woman, if you don't have a certain, if you don't have a certain like position in life, certain men, normally they are men who don't have a lot of stuff themselves though. Now that I think about it, men who care about what a woman have, he's normally the type of man who don't really have much for himself. But on the flip side, when a man does have materials, he act like the man who's up above, talking about, oh, I got a house, I got a car, blah 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 blah. You can't tell me nothing. He uses it as a weapon. Like, you see, he's using his house and his car as a weapon against me, trying to tell me how manly he is because he got a house, he got a car, blah 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 blah. And that's not even what this live is about. This live stream is about men being sassy, okay? And the reason why they are sassy. And it doesn't have anything to do with their materials, okay? Because I know a lot of men with a lot of money and they still be acting sassy, okay? They still be acting sassy. And they got everything, anything they could ever dream of, they got it. And they still be acting sassy. Okay. This is my last braid. Oh my God. Woo. Y'all, I'm trying to live a little bit more slow. I'm trying to live a slow life. But life is so fast because, look, I'm supposed to be somewhere right now. But what am I doing? I'm still doing my hair. But I'm supposed to be somewhere. But yeah. Men make life about materials, and then they get mad when women expect materials, like I even know a lot of men who won't date a woman if she don't have this or if she don't have that. Like, yeah, it's a lot of men out there like that. So men have expectations too. Men have a lot of expectations. Oh my gosh, I want to hurry up and take my hair down. I wish I had something faster that I could do it with, but I'm trying not to rip through my hair too. My hair is very soft, so thank God it's not like really dry and stuff. You talk like that because you're a very beautiful woman and you got options. The truth is, a lot of women don't possess the beauty you got, ergo they don't have the option. I don't believe that either. I believe there are many women who people would not consider as beautiful as me, and they have very high self-esteem, and they also get what they want. They get what they want in life. I know I seen a post on Twitter a couple of months ago about a woman talking about if a woman wasn't okay. Yeah. I saw a lady on Twitter complaining about women who were so-called not attractive, talking about they need to lower their expectations. So I don't think it's about physical beauty completely. I think it's about how you were raised to value yourself, because there's a lot of beautiful women with low self-esteem who accept really, really bad treatment. And there's a lot of women who people would not consider beautiful, and they don't take nothing, honey. They have very high standards for themselves, and they get treated exactly how they want, okay? So I don't believe that whole, oh, just because you pretty, you can act that way. And I'm going to be completely honest, even I had to grow and understand that looks aren't everything. You need to have substance, physical attraction, beauty, whatever. How you look that's it. That means nothing if you don't have substance, okay? And even I had to learn that because like people compliment my looks a lot, and sometimes that can make you think something that ain't that. You know, you have to have more going for yourself than your physical appearance. Like that is a trap that a lot of people fall into, thinking that because they look a certain way that they can do whatever they want to do. I can do whatever I want to do because I am beautiful on the outside and on the inside, and I treat myself amazing, and I require that from other people. That's why I have options. But yeah, so thank you guys for coming to my live stream, and subscribe to my channel, comment on this live if you want to. Comment on my channel. Let me know what other live streams y'all want, and I'm gonna be back because y'all know I got somewhere to be right now. All right. Thank y'all for coming. Bye.